Okay. Can you pull it up on your phone? Okay. Yeah, it's lagging. Hopefully it's good now. It looks like it's good. No.
What line, what, do you know, what, are you on? Are you on the 2.4 or are you on the 5.0?
I'm on the 2.4 actually. I checked
Go to
that
the
already.
5.0.
No, I'm on the 5. Never mind.
Go to 2.4.
Okay. Okay, I'm hoping it doesn't disconnect here. Hopefully.
Excellent connection.
Says that. Yeah, but it's still doing that. All right, guys. It's still here.
Yeah. Everyone, bow in. Attention, bow. Okay, jumping jacks.
Let me get out of the way.
That's okay. You just, okay. Everybody start jumping jacks. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. Good.
Okay.
Roll your necks around, everybody.
It's looking like it's good up here.
Go the other direction.
That might have been it for the mag. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and roll those shoulders forward. And backward. Good, and swing your back side to side. Good. Hands on your hips, roll the hips around. Go other direction. That's good. All right, we're gonna roll the knee. Roll the ankle, I mean. Other way. Other ankle. And other way. Okay, now we're gonna go to the knees. Knees together, roll those knees. And other direction. Good. Okay, pull your head forward. Push back. There we go. Pull down to the right. All right, let's pull down to the left. Excellent. Okay. And pulling your sword, get those legs straight. And lean forward. Good. Lean back. Okay. Now, feet apart a little bit. Keep your balance. Go down to the right. And down to the left. Very good. Okay, step forward with your right foot. Lunge. All right, so have that feel right through that hip flexor. Okay. Go halfway down. Show me good soto se. Build up those legs. Try not to bounce. Try not to lean on that front leg. Okay, lower all the way down. Arch your back so you stretch that quad. Okay, stick your front leg out, lean forward. And for good measure, let's stretch that all the way out to a splits. Good. All right, let's go the other side. All right, we're gonna lunge. Get that quad right here in that hip. All right, go to Sorose. That back straight. You'll feel that right in your quad. You'll feel that in your legs. All right, drop it down. Arch. All right, extend that front foot. Reach forward. And let's go into the splits. Okay, let's sit down, everybody. Put those feet apart and go down to the right. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going straight to the front. Get that sword out in front and work that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. All right, bring the bottom of your feet together, bounce those knees. Excellent. Okay, set your sword at your side for a second. Make sure that the blade is facing in. Okay, kneel down next to your sword. All right, turn. Grab the sword with 2 hands. Slide your left hand, set it at your hip, and stand up. Okay, now when you're holding your sword, make sure the handle tip should be aligned with your center of your body. And it's slightly tilted back. So it's not flat, it's slightly tilted back. What happens is if you are, and your thumb actually sits on top as if it's covering the hilt or the handle guard. Okay? Because what happens is if you lean forward and that sword starts coming out and you stick your finger on the blade, you cut your thumb. So we're practicing how to do it properly so we don't injure ourselves. All right, we're gonna go do some basic cutting right now. We're gonna go do some basic postures right now, basic stances. All right. So in these basic postures, we are at chariot position. Okay. When we go to bow, bring our hands across our chest, and then we bow. Okay, now let's draw our sword into front guard position here. Okay, Jayan Junjukse is the Korean name for this position. Okay, and stepping back into high posture. High posture is Chochonse. From this position here, we're going to come down into low guard, front low guard posture. Jihase. We will step back. So in this position here, I'm in a back stance. Sword is aligned, so it's kind of hiding itself on your hip. Okay? Un nipse. Un nipse. Metal postures. Un nipse. From here, sword is up. Blade is facing forward. Okay. And palsangse. Palsangse. Alright, so everybody put their guard up. Alright, from this position I'm gonna call the name of the position and you're gonna go into that position. Ready. And un nipse. Metal guard. And back to position. Alright, and giant junjukse. Oop, I don't want to give it away. And there, front guard or water posture. Okay, we're back to neutral position here. And jihase. Okay, low guard position. Okay, we're back in air position, posture, neutral position, and pasungse. Side guard position. Very good. And one more time. Jihase. Low guard posture. Very good. Okay. And we're going to move on and we're going to do some basic cutting right now. Okay. With the basic cutting, we're going to be working on our stances with the cuts. I should make sure that I'm far enough away so you can still see me. We're going to work on our basic cuts, but we're working on our footwork and moving in, having good balance, and executing those good, strong cuts. Okay? We're going to start out. I'm going to start in front guard position. Okay? Walking stance, front guard position. From here, we're going to step forward into sotose, short stance, and execute right or a top thrust. So lines up, I go into sotose, and I thrust forward. If you notice, my wrist is straight. Okay, I'm not all twisted up here. I let this come up, let that elbow support it, so I can drive straight forward. I come up over the other side, and I just repeat. So that hand can slide a little bit, so that you're not all twisted up here. So you're straight line, straight line, straight line, and back, and guard. Going forward, and top thrust. Ready, top thrust. Ready, top thrust. And top thrust. Going back, top thrust. Okay, top thrust. Top thrust. Top thrust. And guard. All right, now let's step forward. We're going to do a left hanging block into a left cut. And as we do this, we're going to spin 180 and cut down. Then we're going to just simply turn, step through, cut down. Turn, step through, cut down. So this is the same motion that we use in Gumdo 2 for the ending of the form. Stepping up as we do that hanging block, pivot 180 degrees, step back into that back stance, and cut down. Guard, step, and cut. Guard, step, and cut. And let's begin again. Ready, and 1, turn and cut. guard, 2, turn and cut, guard, 3, turn and cut, guard. All right, let's turn around, and 1, cut, 2, cut, and 3, cut, and guard. Very good. Okay, and next one. We're going to move forward, and we're going to execute crane stance and thrust. Okay, stepping through, chambering at our left hip. Okay, I'm using my left hand for this one. Raising up, executing the thrust. Ready, 1, and back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. All right, now from here, I'm going to do the same thing other side, except I'm just going to let go with my left. Now left hand will come to the hip, chamber, and back. Ready, 1, up, and back. So the hand comes to the hip as if it's grabbing the scabbard. 2, and back. 3, and back. 4, and keep your balance, and 5, and back. Very good. Okay, everybody. Let's see. We're going to now work on some of our sword forms. So what I want everybody to understand, the black belt, you're working on your high form, your low form, and your color belt phase form. Everybody else is working on their high form and low forms, and if you have any review belts, you're working on those ones also. Do each one about 2 or 3 times, and then move on to the next one. I want you to make sure you keep it in your mind. If you have any questions, we're going to take comments, and we'll go through the forms for you as we're as you come up, as you ask for the comments or ask the questions. Okay? Ready and begin.
Wendy wants to know if the blade points down on the thrust.
Who?
Wendy.
Wendy. Oh, on that thrusting motion. In this case, yes. In this one we were practicing, the blade was pointing down. Okay.
Mark needs to start his, well, he started to work on blocking form.
Okay, we're going to start, okay.
Start my Gump Up 1.
For Mark, we're going to start you on Gum Up 1 today. I want to congratulate Mark on a great job today. He took his yellow belt test today. I want to congratulate him. He did a great job. I know it was challenging, making sure that he didn't hit the lamps at his house and stuff like that. So there was a great job there. So we're going to get you started now on Choreo Gum Up Iljung, which is Choreo Gum Up 1. All right?
Erica, your low form is Choreo Gump Up 1. Or Choreo form.
Yeah. All right, so from this position, you will step back and you will draw your sword straight out. All right, now what you're going to do is I want you to imagine there is an attacker okay, so you're there and you step out here. The attacker's coming in, so you're going to chamber, move over, and cut. Go back to guard and move to the center. Then we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Chamber, move over, but this time you let your left foot stay in front and cut. Then move back to guard. From here, you're going to slide forward. So you can either little shuffle step or slide. So you got to keep that right foot in front first. So you're going to go front cut, left cut, right cut. Okay? Then bring the sword straight up. At this point, cross step behind to turn 270 degrees and do a left side block. Then step forward and do a front cut down. Okay? I'll go through that one more time, Mark, and you can practice those moves there. All right? So we go drawing the sword, chamber, move over, cut down, guard position to move back to the center. Chamber, move over, cut down, guard, and move back to the center. First motion is a front cut. So chamber, front cut, left cut, right cut, and shout. Pick up the tip of the sword, turn, and do a left side block. Chamber and step forward, front cut. Okay? So Mark, you can practice up to there for right now. Get that down, and remember, unlike the cutting form, this form goes center, left, right, just like you do in your basics. Okay? And are there any other ones? No, everybody good. We're gonna keep working on that stuff. My black belts, I hope you're getting down that black belt form better and better. I know it's a little challenging one. Okay. So we will be going for okay. We're going pretty good with this. And
Wendy wants to know if you can review the two sword form after we put the short sword away at the end.
certainly. Okay. Could I see a short sword? Okay. Whoa! Don't. Okay. Thank you. All right, so we went through that. We're holding our sword here. Okay, so I'll turn this way. So we were here, one, and then this one comes up, one, and it goes away. So we're in this spot right here. Okay. We are facing back because the front is towards you. Okay? At this point, My hand is going to come with just kind of like an arc block. As I come with the arc block, I'm going to grab with my right hand. Alright, I'm going to make some adjustments with my feet, but then I'm going to come over the top, turning towards that corner and cut down, up, step, spin away, cut, step, spin away the other direction, and cut. I made a mistake on my first comment. The front is the sign. At this point, I'm going to make an adjustment with my feet. Step forward with my right foot, execute a cross cut. From here, shift the weight back, blood shake, and return the sword. And then return. Okay, so I have so I'm in this position here. I bring the sword around, grab with an inverted grip, turn and step, angle cut down, angle cut up, step away and spin, thrust to the back. Pull it out, cut down, bring it around almost like a helicopter to set it up, and cut across. Blood shake, and return the sword. Okay, hope that helps a little bit. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. All right, we'll take about 2 more minutes on the forms. Make sure everybody has any, if you have any questions, get them in. Okay. See some of the people who are on here tonight. Okay. People are getting good. Okay. So Mark, once you did that last cut, you did that, okay, center, left, right angle cut, chamber up. You did a left side block, you do a front cut. From here, look over your right shoulder, do a right side block, and add in the front cut to the other side. Okay, so that gives you that T, that both sides on this far line. All right, so you can add that last move in there, and we can pick up from that point and go forward in the next couple classes. All right, we're going to start. We're going to go over the step sparring right now. So with the step sparring, we're going to do a drill. All right, we're going to go through some of these and then go through a drill. So I'm going to use my trusty, okay, I'm using my trusty chair here. So from this position, we're going to be going on to number 1 of the thrust set. All right. In this position, we're arcing and stepping. We're walking right past, striking down. From this position, I'm stepping past my target, turning, execute that cross cut. Then I move away. Looking at it from this side, I arc, deflecting that sword away from me. I walk past him, cutting down in the back of the leg, walk past and spin, cut across, and move out of the position. Okay? Number 2, almost the same motion, but this time you're going to do a right arc block, okay? Pushing this away to the right shoulder, to the right shoulder. But if you notice, I have it in my left hand. Right hand is coming in to grab the sword handle of the opponent. I'm going to cut down onto the leg. Now I'm going to kind of little push away as I come through, and I angle cut down. I'm doing a wing cut through the person. And then I move away. On number 3, we're going to, at this point, we're going to do a right to left deflection. So we're doing a center block, okay? We're just deflecting it a little bit to the left. I'm going to reach over the top with my left hand, grabbing their handle again. I can't cut above my arm, so I'm going to drop it to their legs, cut across the leg, and then thrust inward. You're thrusting right into the side of their body. Okay? Then you move away. So again, on that one, little block, grab, cut the leg, thrust to the side, and move away. All right, so now the game. Okay? What we're going to do is I'm going to call a number out, and you're going to, as fast as you can, you're going to do either number 1, number 2, or number 3 on that. Okay? So here we go. Is Mrs. Wood? Okay, Mrs. Wood is coming in a minute because she was... All right. So, I'm going to call the number. You're going to do the technique. Here we go. Ready? And 3. Once you do 3, okay, go back to ready guard position. Mrs. Wood, you're gonna do the drill. I'm calling the numbers. You're doing the drill. No, you're doing the drill. You're doing either 1, 2, or 3. You're demonstrating. Okay? So we're doing the thrusting set, and I call the number and you demonstrate. Ready? And 1. Return. Ready. 3. Side block. And 2. And 3. Side block. Just side block. And 1. That's the arc block. And 3. And 2. And 1. Very good. Okay, everybody. I hope this helped out. Now, this time, I'm going to call off the name of the block you're going to do. It's against a thrust. So this lets our black belts, gives you a chance to practice some of your creative ones. So imagine a thrust coming straight at you, and you're going to execute your own creative step sparring technique based off of the block that I tell you to do. So I might say high block, so you would block high, and it wouldn't matter if you went left or right. So you just do a hanging block and then do your creative technique after that. If I said if I said a side block, if I said an arc block, those are the practical ones that would be against a thrust. So I'm going to say some of those. All right, ready? And arc block. And return. High block. And return. And duck and counter. Good. And return. This time, side block. And side block. Good. Okay, everybody. So those are some of the creative techniques you can practice. I got to make sure that I stay far enough back so you can see me. All right. We're going to move on and we're going to practice some of the fencing drills right now. All right, so if you have, if you need a chair as a target, that's great. If you need to, if you have somebody there to practice with, you can grab your partner. Okay? All right, so everybody get their judos. All right, so we're gonna look at I notice when I watch people doing the first fencing drill that it's very simple to demonstrate it by doing part A and part A. So it looks like this when we're both doing part A. Just don't swing. Just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? So that's only part A. All right? It isn't about just hitting the swords. It's about the attacker is attacking you and the defender is covering up, okay, and blocking the sword. That's attacking them. So we're going to practice part B for this. All right? So let's both face this way and hold the sword in your right hand. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring it across to the side of your body, okay? Because, turn sideways for a minute. Because if I'm not reaching to you, go cover the side of your body. You don't have to do anything anyways, all right? So the whole idea is that you are covering the attacked area, okay? So from this position, we are blocking in, out. Notice I'm still behind the sword, okay? And then I sweep, and when I sweep all the way through because it chambers it again for me to block out. In, then I sweep downward and out, and then I block in again. Okay? So again, everyone say, repeat the words after me. Say, in, out, sweep, out, in, sweep, in, and guard. Okay? Again, ready. In, make sure you're covering your body. Out, cover that body. Sweep. All right? So the person that's striking low So as I strike down low, and they sweep all the way through, I'm bouncing right back to attack, and it allows them to chamber so that they can deflect, or that they can counter with that block to the other side. So we're going to do it a little faster now. We're going to go in, out, sweep, out, in, sweep, in, guard. All right, so I'm going to attack. This is wood and or you. So one person be A, one person be B. I'll be the attacker, you block. Ready? In, out, and she sweeps, and out, in, and sweep, and out, and guard. Now Mrs. Wood attacks. Block, block, and I sweep, block, block, and I sweep, and block, and guard. Okay? So let's do that a little faster. So each of us grab one of these. So we can kind of, all right. Just tilt it on an angle. We'll just be right here. And we'll go. We're moving in. Go 1, 2, leg. 1, 2, leg. 1, and guard. Ready, and go. In, out, low, out, in, low, in, guard. One more time, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, guard. Excellent, excellent. Let's go on to the second one, which is the 3-6-9 drill. 3-6-9. So in the 3-6-9, the offense, so with our target here, the offense comes down, right head, strike down, left head, strike down, left body, strike down, right body, strike down, and guard. All right? So using one hand, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, and guard. Okay? All right, so fast as you can. Ready, and go. 1. And guard. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, guard. Good. All right, let's do the defense now. Okay? So in the defense, we're going, the handle is at 3, handle's at 6, handle's at 9. 6, 9, 6, 3, 6, 3, and step away. So it goes high, side, high, side, high, side, up, down, up, and guard. Okay? Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and guard. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, guard. Good. All right, so looking at the person, if I'm the attacker, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's coming lower because the first one was high, second one's lower. 1, 2, 3, and guard. Okay? Your turn to be offense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1 second. Do it again. You have to come to this side twice. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to come low on that last hit though. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Okay. All right. Any questions on this one here, the 3-6-9 drill? Check. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the spinning crane drill. The spinning crane drill. All right. So, in this, we can. Okay, so offense, all right, top thrust, left thrust are the first 4 moves. So top thrust, top thrust, yeah, left cross cut. Yes, thank you. Top thrust, left thrust. Okay, then no, you have to hit.
Oh.
Hit. Now you're spinning, and I'm spinning, and then you're coming through. Okay, so let's show. We're moving forward. Top, thrust, left, thrust. Now, when we hit, okay, the blade is on this side, okay, so we're go straight up, make a half a circle, and hit the leg. And so we're coming across. From here, we're spinning and doing a cross cut to the, okay, then we're moving in and doing the front cut. Okay, ready. Top, thrust, left, thrust, hit low, spin around, and cross cut, no, offense, run offense. And then top. Okay, again. Ready. Top, thrust, left, thrust, hit low, spin, and come to the top. Good. Okay? That's the offense. The defense. You block high, block in, out, in. Pop it up and hit low. Okay, now from this position, we're spinning counterclockwise, raising this arm up high. Spin till you get all the way around, and then do a down block in a crane stance. Then skip back and block up. Okay? So, we go high, in, out, in, and sweep. Spin around, low block, stepping back, and block up. Alright? We can back up this way a little bit so they can be seen. And ready. And go. 1, 1, 2, 3, sweep. Block and back. Okay, one more. And go. Back, in, out, in, sweep. Block and up. And guard. Excellent. Okay. All right, everybody. This covers the review on the fencing drills that we've been working on. And so, to finish up tonight, we're going to do a sparring response drill. All right. So I'm going to get the noodle here. All right. I'm going to set it up. Okay.
Mr. Kelly has a couple questions.
Yes.
2 hands okay on part A. He's probably asking on.
I know what he's asking.
Yeah.
Yes, you can use 2 hands and 1 hand.
And his other question is left knee strike on offense.
Yes. He is right on all of those parts. All right, I got this all jerry rigged together. So I have a nice little target that can be used. So here's what's going on. You're gonna get out and we're gonna practice some of our sparring. Okay? I want you to think about a non-stop sparring drill. So you're just kind of practicing. You're not necessarily going in rounds. You're working on your different blocks, strikes, okay, things like that. Okay. Then I'm going to call a specific strikeout. And then you're going to move to a target area, whether you have something physical like this or you set a pillow off to the side that you can just use it as a range. Okay? And then you're going to execute that technique as fast as you can to that area. All right? So we're going to do a practice round and then we're going to do 3 rounds. Okay? And these rounds are just going to be like 30 seconds each. Okay? So, Mrs. Wood, you want to do round 1?
Sure.
Get ready here for round 1. Okay. So, the technique you're going to have, the technique we're going to use is a right angle cut. A right angle cut when you come to the target. Okay? All right. So, Mrs. Wood, you're sparring Mrs. Wood so she's sparring and you're sparring. Ready, and begin. Okay, are you getting her? Are you getting her? And go! Boom. And then you move right back to sparring. Continue going. Good.
That was for you, Master Kelly.
And go! Go! And stop. Okay. Round 2. Round 2 is going to be a combination of a thrust and a rising cut. A thrust and a rising cut. So thrust and rising. Now you can thrust and go left or thrust and go right. It doesn't matter, but it's one of the rising cuts. Okay, ready, round 2, and go! And go! Thrust and, oops. Keep going, keep going. Go! 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 Perfect. And stop. Excellent. Excellent. All right, everybody. Bring it in. Okay. All right, good. I hope everybody was able to get down everything you were working on, that we were working on tonight, so that you can continue practicing. This is week 4 of this cycle, so next week is going to be kind of a review week, so we'll make sure that everybody is up to date on everything, and we'll be doing some different fun drills, activities, and things like that for the you know, that we're going to use as some of our basics and drills for this upcoming test. Now, part of it is I've been going over, I want to use some of these fencing drills as reviews to make sure that everybody gets these down. And then we'll be, and so we're not going to do all of them, but we will do some of these, especially the beginner ones. I want to make sure everybody is doing these ones efficiently. Okay? All right, Mrs. Wood, do you have anything to add from tonight's class?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, then. We're going to get things together and bow out. So everybody stand up and face the flags. Okay, face flag, chariot. Salute the flag. Okay, face front, chariot. Kyungrae, Koryo Gumdo. Good night, everybody. Great job.